All right, hi everyone. Welcome to session 2 for WCAG 2.1. Today we will cover the impacts to the foundational testing. Just a reminder, the foundational testing is something that we ask all VFS teams to do as they prepare for staging review. This really helps our accessibility specialists focus on the more advanced, more detailed testing. And yeah, so Trevor, whenever you're ready, take it away.
Thanks, Shara. Thank you everyone for coming this afternoon. This is the practical application follow-on to yesterday's talk about WCAG 2.1, the new success criteria. Today's talk is going to be more about, okay, now we've defined the success criteria. Here's how we're going to ask product teams to test for them. Some of them, no testing is required. A couple of them are in the design system, but we're going to dig into the ones that are relevant to product teams and the what and the how. Start my screen share and away we will go. All right, I should be showing a opening slide, WCAG 2.1 foundational testing redo. Thank you, Stan. I see a thumbs up. We are where we're supposed to be. And I have to click on that screen again. Welcome everyone. Thank you for attending this talk. Quick introductions. And then I'll talk about WCAG 2.1, the success criteria recap. And then I'll get into foundational test updates along the same lines we discussed yesterday: mobile, cognitive, color contrast, text spacing, keyboard shortcuts, and vestibular. And we'll have a short section at the end for Q&A and a linked set of resources. For folks who don't know me, or folks who may have just seen me in passing, I'm Trevor Pierce. I'm one of the accessibility specialists on the platform product support team and the testing tools team. I will be giving this presentation today. I owe a big debt of gratitude to Noah Gelman, my teammate on the platform product support team and the testing tools team. He's done a lot of work around collecting the WCAG 2.1 success criteria, identifying how we are going to test for them, what things are relevant for product teams to test for, what things are more in the specialists' hands. And I should also give a big shout out to Josh Kim and Angela Fowler. Both of their feedback was really invaluable, bringing this deck together, bringing together the success criteria and helping push us forward into accessibility beyond compliance. All right, I'm going to talk about the success criteria recap briefly from yesterday. For those who didn't or weren't able to attend yesterday's talk, WCAG 2.1 introduces 17 new success criteria. These are specifically focused around mobile and cognitive considerations to fill in some gaps that exist in the WCAG 2.0, which is the legal standard we have to meet. Platform is committed to meeting 13 of these new success criteria in our drive for accessibility beyond compliance. So we will define success within WCAG 2.1 by first meeting our standing obligation. All of our web applications, our content, our documents must meet WCAG 2.0 level A and level AA success criteria. That's a legal standard and that's the law. So that is our baseline. In addition, to meet Octode's new standard, we want to meet these 13 new WCAG 2.1 success criteria. To do that, we use a series of automated and manual tests to validate our content and our applications are accessible for the widest group of users. Product teams who are building actual products or veterans are required to assist with our foundational testing. Accessibility specialists conduct screen reader testing and also advanced manual testing. So for today's talk, each success criteria that we'll discuss will have a label, either foundational, watch for, or design system on the slide. If a slide is labeled foundational, this is additional WCAG 2.1 testing that will be done by product support teams with the understanding they can reach out to accessibility specialists anytime if you have questions or want to validate that you're testing the right thing in the right way. The second label, watch for. For these success criteria, no additional testing is required at this time, but these are things we'll want to be on the lookout for in future web or native applications. As our apps get more complex and users demand more features, some of these things that are not on our scope now may become things we need to watch for in the future. The design system label is components that will be updated in the design system, and they shouldn't require action from product teams. As long as you're using the current version of the design system, when these patches are in, you will have these baked right into your product.